it's Heather. I'm just going to show you what I picked up for Amazon Prime Day. We have a lot, okay? Nothing really crazy, but I have some stuff, right? It's some good stuff, some stuff that I've been wanting, some new stuff I didn't know I needed. And then I saw it and I was like, well, at that price, everyone needs it. It sells itself. Okay, all right, you guys, let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with the two things that are leaking. One I think is my fault and the other is Amazon's. Okay, so the first thing I'm just going to show you really quick because I have to keep it on its side, and then I'm just going to tuck it over there because it's going to continue leaking if I move it the wrong way. So I had my cat in mind. Actually, it's not even my darn cat. It's not. It's my daughter's cat. But I'm her number 2, okay? I'm her number 2. My daughter's number 1, I'm number 2. When my daughter goes back to college, I am now number 1. And she's all up in my business. She's got to walk all over me when I'm sleeping. She has to check on me and sniff my nose every hour on the hour, all night long. Do you guys have cats? So this was a little misleading. It's cat grass. That's what it says, cat grass. So it's Back to the Roots organic wheatgrass seeds. It's a 2-pound non-GMO value pack. It's a natural hairball remedy for cats. But I've seen that it's like a 2-pound value pack. So I heard that pack and I was like, oh, it's a set. It's not. It's just 2 pounds of seed. But when I opened up the package with my little cutter, I think I did that. I put a little slit in it, so the seeds are going to start coming out the bottom if I have it upright. Let's stick it up there. You guys are all right looking at it, right? Is that going to bother you having it sit there? Oh well. Anyway, okay, so the other thing that was leaking that I'm going to show you guys. I've never tried this, and I just got it all over my hands. And it doesn't look that bad when I'm trying to like look at it, but it's like all over it. It got all over a bunch of my stuff, but I was able to like wipe it off. It doesn't look like that much, but it had leaked quite a bit all over my stuff. Briogeo, they had this. They had a lot of their products that were on sale. It's a Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. So I have scalp exfoliators. I've used them before, and it's an experience. Like if you've never used like a gritty scalp exfoliator, you actually feel like you've done something wrong. Because like getting it in, and you feel like you just stuck your wet hair into a pile of sand. Like it gets really weird, and then I start wondering like, oh no. There's no way I'm going to get all this out of my hair. It comes out. It's good. You're good. So a few things that I'll show you that I usually get on all the time that they had there that were on sale. So I snatched them up at the lower price. I repurchase these things all the time. So I'll just show you these really quick. Chia Seeds. This brand, the Chia Seeds, like I said, you'll find that it'll all be like in the description down below if you guys wanted to check it out. Organic chia seeds. I hydrate them in some berries and a little bit of juice. Some people struggle with constipation. And check with your doctor. I mean, obviously you don't want to take advice from me, but for me, I started using this and I just use some every day. And if you're interested, I can like do like maybe a little short of what I make, but I make basically like a chia jam where it's just a bunch of berries and this with some other things. And every day I keep it in like a glass jar, and every day I just open it up out of the fridge and just take a couple of spoonfuls, and it keeps the party moving, if you know what I mean. The D'Alba First Serum Spray, mine is almost gone, so I'm really excited I got this. It looks like this when you get it out. You see this layer of like oil on top. So when I first got it, I thought, like, I'm like, oh, so I had to look it up and I'm like, oh no, I guess it's supposed to look like that. So every time before you use it, like shake, 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 use it right away. And then if it ends up sitting just for a few minutes before you use it again, you need to shake it back up. So you basically just get in the habit of you just shake it and then you spray it. Double layer serum enriched with white truffle from Italy. Whatever magic they put into this, I love it. At first I thought, well, I'm not putting that on my face when I haven't, like it's a makeup day, because my makeup's just gonna slide right off. It doesn't. So I don't know what sorcery they put into this bottle, but it works for me. This is like, yes please. Oh, and another thing that I like about this, it has an expiration date on the bottom. I think every friggin' product on the planet, whether you eat it or you put it on your skin, needs to have an expiration date on it. Everyone needs to have an expiration date. Or we all need to get into the same boat on what date codes are, and every company needs to use the same date code, that if it says D7XY, that people know that the D means May, the 7 means like the 7th day, you know what I mean? And then the XY means the year 2021. So we all know when that product was made. You know, you guys get what I'm saying, but that is one thing that it irritates the snot out of me, is date codes. Drives me crazy. Okay, a couple more things that I buy all the time. FryAway. I use this friggin' thing all the time. If you're just frying up some chicken cutlets or something and you're using a pan that's got like this much oil in it, and then when you're done, while the oil is still warm, you add, they have a little scooper in here. I think it's like 1 scoop. Yeah, 1 scoop per cup of oil. Stir it until it dissolves. It basically dissolves right away. And then as it cools down, it hardens and it becomes like this, you know, and the more you use, the more solid it'll be. Once it cools down and it's still kind of mushy, well then you know you didn't add enough of it. But you got to read your instructions on this, because once you put this in your oil, because some people will reuse oil, I think once you put this in your oil, you can no longer use your oil. Like, don't like reheat it up again and then like use it. Like, it becomes like no more. FryAway is 100% plant-based, non-toxic powder that magically solidifies used cooking oil for easy and safe disposal in household organic waste. But that stuff I buy all the time. All the time. Then I've got some like powders. This stuff I've been using for about 1.5 years now. The company is called Sports Research, and it's Collagen Peptides. And you can use like 1 to 2 scoops a day. It supports skin, nails, joints, and bones. It's gluten-free, non-GMO, completely tasteless. And I've bought things before, variety of whatever, and it says that there's like no taste. It's like tasteless. There's no flavor. But once you put it in whatever you're eating or drinking, and it's like, no, I can taste it. It's there. No, I can tell it's there. Like, this is literally taste free. This tastes like nothing. So every morning, my very first cup of coffee, I throw this 1 scoop in it, stir it up, and then I make my coffee like I normally do. Like, I think when you use stuff like that, consistency is kind of key. So anyway, there's that. And then protein shakes. I learned about protein and adding protein to your diet. I had gotten a cut on the tip of my toe that got infected, and I had to go to like wound care, and I almost lost my toe. Like, the surgery was scheduled. Like, they were cutting off my toe. Okay. And the wound care people told me to increase the protein in, increase your protein, because it helps with like healing or something. So whatever I did, I added protein. I said, does protein powder count? They said, absolutely. So then I started doing that. My toe ended up healing. So anyway, long story short, Now I'm trying to do like some weight loss. I've been exercising twice a day. I've been jumping on my exercise bike and just trying to get moving and trying just to get healthy, right? And I had heard increasing your protein can also help with weight loss, I think. Again, don't take you guys figure it out, like do your own research and whatever. So I've looked into different protein powders. So I picked up this one. It's the gold standard 100% whey. It's the extreme milk chocolate one. And then, so this one I just got on Amazon. This one is like half gone because this is the one that I've been using. So I just wanted to show you this, that I do get this on Amazon, but I didn't get it on Prime Day, but I just wanted to show you. But this one is the organic P-Fit B, the PB Fit or whatever, however they want to say it. So late morning, I don't normally eat breakfast right away. I'm not hungry. So late morning around 10, 11 o'clock, I'll make a smoothie. But I just do frozen strawberries, frozen bananas, a little bit of milk, and then a scoop of this and two tablespoons of this. I'm telling you guys, it's filling, it's awesome, it's high protein. So that's what I've been doing. But always, you guys check with your doctor before you do any of that stuff. Like don't listen to me. Like don't take my advice. I'm just sharing with you on what I do. Let's get into the good stuff. It's just a whole variety of a bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm just grabbing and going. So the Garnier Micellar cleansing water, awesome stuff. They had a 2-pack. It was a really good deal with the vitamin C, all-in-one brightening, removes makeup and cleanses and glows. I love using this for removing the makeup on my face. Only eye makeup remover that I've used on my eyes, which I swear by, is the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. I swear by it. This stuff is amazing. It takes it off so effortlessly and it will not burn my eyes. Never has. It's awesome, awesome stuff. And occasionally, like when I'm using this stuff, I try to keep this away from my eyes, and I feel like I have to work a little bit harder to get some of that eye makeup off because eye makeup can be like crazy. But for the rest of my face and my neck and wherever I put makeup, like sometimes I'll put it up on my ears and stuff. This stuff is great. They had it a really good deal, so I snatched it up. So there's 2 things that are not coming that I was gonna have part of my Amazon haul is running late, I think it says. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss, they had those on sale. I think normally they're like $10. I think they had them for like $7. So I had bought 2. One I got and the other one is running late. Like August 7th now, it's not coming until then. And then the other thing that's not coming until August 8th is the Color Wow Extra Large Bombshell Volumizer. So those are those 2 things that I'm not going to have here, but I will have linked below if you guys decide that you want to also grab it too. So another thing from Color Wow is the Dream Coat. You need to put this on damp hair. You need to really saturate your hair with it and then instantly blow dry, but you have to have like the hair taut with the heat on it, and you don't need to use this very often. Like it lasts a long time. So it lasts through 3 to 4 shampoos, and doing this to your hair would last, a couple of weeks, several weeks. So this is great stuff to add some, nice shine, making your hair like look really, really nice. We'll try and get through this a little bit quicker. So Urban Decay Heavy Metal, their liquid eyeliner. I have been on the hunt for a liquid silver eyeliner. Times where you just want to like zhuzh up your look, have it be look a little more fun, a little more festive. So I seen Urban Decay had theirs. I love Urban Decay. They have a great brand. I really hope that this is going to be good. I don't know how well you're going to see it with the bright light. I might have my light too bright. It's a skinny little brush. This is more of like a gel. I think I'm kind of looking more for like a holographic, like it goes on very pigmented. Like if I have got eyeliner on my upper lid, putting this on top of like right above it. So if you know of one that it's just one stroke, it's pigmented, creamy, smooth, with a skinny little brush like this. That's what I'm looking for, and I don't know who's got it, but I know what I want, but this is almost it. So here's the package of that. Catrice, let's see, the True Skin Hydrating Foundation Hyaluronic Acid Longwear. Then I grabbed the Mattifying HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. It lasts up to 24 hours. It's water and sweat proof with niacinamide. And again, I think I did pretty good with the shade. Might be just a hair dark, but I think that's fixable. So I'm excited to try those. I have never tried that, so I don't know if it's like really good or not, but value-wise and the fact that I've heard really good things about it, I'm hopeful. Watching people do Amazon lives and seeing what, you know, people were recommending. You know, Amazon Prime days can be really overwhelming. Like, there's just so much out there. Like, what do you get? You don't know. Yes, they have their Prime Day sale page, but still, even then, it's just so overwhelming, and pages and pages and pages of items that are for sale. So sometimes it's kind of nice to go to their page where it says lives and see who's going live and what do they recommend. And so I seen like this one girl had these, it's a silicone, that's the word I'm looking for, it. Silicone, hold your makeup brushes. They had 2 different sizes, I think. But what's nice is the fact that it holds it closed with a magnet. Like, it just goes right back. Like right there. There's a couple of makeup brushes there. But again, pay attention to the size because I do believe they had like 2 different sizes. So I went with the bigger one. So I thought that was cute, very affordable. So I got it. Right? We're gonna try and pick it up here because we still got more to go through. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be, because I love my acrylic organizers. This size I thought would be really good for, you can use it in refrigerator organizer bins or for my pantry. No dishwasher, hand wash only. So pay attention to your acrylics that you get. Some acrylics can go in the dishwasher. Usually it's top rack only, but this one says hand wash only, which is fine. I usually do that anyway. So there's that. I'm not even gonna take them out, but I thought it was a really good value for what you get, so I grabbed them. A ceiling fan brush. Every bedroom we have a ceiling fan. Those can be a little tricky to wipe down, especially if you've got higher ceilings. It's like, it comes on a pole, you attach the poles together. See? And I'm trying to get up there, I'm trying to like hold it so it's not spinning. Like, don't let it spin. And then I wipe this side and then it starts to spin, and then I try to get the other side and then it starts spinning the other direction. Or this one, you just stick it on there and pull it off and you get all sides. This isn't gonna make my life so much easier. And maybe now I'll actually like dust my ceiling fans more often. Because ask me how often I dust my ceiling fans now. I'm not saying. These things, if you guys don't have these and you have like hot tools that you use on your hair to rest it on, I think you can even like then stick it inside if you need to put it somewhere, store, I don't know, but I would just leave it on the counter to let it completely cool before I stored my hot tool, but apparently you can stick it inside. I don't know. Weird. But anyway, I want to say I only paid $3.99 for this thing. Sleep masks. Just try it. So I started using sleep masks when my daughter would be home from college. She stays up later than we do. Oh. I have a bird that built a nest above my window that's like right here. It's cute, but they're always like catching my eye. So I'm constantly like looking to the side like, who's out my side of my window? I only use like the silk or the satin. I only like getting the adjustable ones. I guess my head's bigger than the average person. Because then also as the elastic goes out on you, because over time elastic breaks down and whatever, and you got to make it tighter. But this way I can make it, you know, bigger and then go smaller. All the other ones I ended up just tossing because I put them on and it's just so snug onto my face. So this was a 2-pack. I got a black one and a pink one. So if you do use sleep masks, make sure you're washing them, and I usually just wash them on delicate or hand wash them and then just hang dry them. But there is another one that I recommend that raises up a little bit, where it's got like this cushion around your eyes, and so your eyelashes don't touch this at all. Like if you've got like lash extensions, you know, you don't want to like crush your eyelashes. Just always get the adjustable ones, because then you can tighten them up. Like why would you get the other ones? I don't understand it. Why? I don't have a bathtub. So I'm wildly jealous of everyone that gets bath bombs. When we've lived in a house that did have a bathtub, we wouldn't even have like one of those really nice like soaker tubs. It was like the type of a bathtub that you put your toddler in, or if you're a small person, you take a bath in. I'm 6'1". A regular standard size bathtub, I don't fit into it. Well, I do, but it's very awkward. Okay, it's very awkward. Either I get my lower half in or I get my upper half in and hang my legs up. Which part of my body is going into the tub? It doesn't work. Anyway, what I'm getting to, I'm jealous of everyone who uses bath bombs. I've seen bath bombs. They're super cute. I love the whole concept of soaking and relaxing in super hot water and just, you know, dim the lights, light a candle, have a bath bomb, just relax. I don't have that. I don't have a friggin' tub. So this is the next best thing. I'm hoping. I've never used these, so I can't really like vouch for them, but I'm thinking, how can you go wrong? They're shower steamers, and they have a variety of scents. I think I got like a variety one. Yep. So I did. I grabbed the one that's got a variety. Oh, I can already smell them. Oh, so if you're having your pamper day, I mean, obviously I don't know if I would use one like every time I shower, but on your pamper days where you just kind of take that extra time, you exfoliate, you deep cleanse, you know, you do a deep moisturizing hair mask, you know, those days. Sticking one of those at the bottom of your shower, and then you can get like the aroma, the smells of a spa, right? So the under cabinet lights, I've had on my Amazon haul before. I picked up a couple, I stuck them under my cabinet, charging them up. I love them. I picked up some from Temu and I stuck them under next to the ones from Amazon. And the Temu ones died on me after just a few days. I was really, really hopeful, and I love the Temu ones because they come in different sizes. You can get like real short ones for if you have just like a little space that you want it. And then they have medium ones, longer ones. And so I've gotten several. I've charged them up, put them next to the ones from Amazon. So they're both getting triggered at the same time. They were both fully charged at the same time. And then after about 5-ish days, 5-6 days, I think it was, the Temu ones started to dim and then they were dead. These ones I get from Amazon, it's been 2 weeks and they're still going strong. And they get triggered all the time. I have Amazon ones that get triggered all the time that I have to charge about every 2 weeks, 2 weeks plus. And then I have some on the other side of my kitchen that don't get triggered as often. And those ones last about a month, even a little bit more. So These ones are actually worth it to me because I just don't want to have to charge them that often. So the Sigma Switch, I just recently picked up the travel one at Target, and they didn't have the full-size one, at least at the Target I was at. Tried it. I friggin' love it. It is the only one, the only thing I'll use. All my other things that I have where it's like a tin where there's like a sponge inside, or sometimes I just use a washcloth and just rub my brush on it to take the color off before you start a new color. That's why it's called the switch, before you switch colors on your makeup brush. I love it so much. I bought the full-size one. It works so good. Sorry, it's a little grubby because I used it today, but so up here it says face powder and then eyeshadow and then cream products, and then you can flip it over and it's the same thing on the other side. And then every once in a while I just take a makeup remover on a pad or a makeup wipe and then just wipe it. I really recommend that. So the lifter gloss, like I said, that one color is still coming, the ice. And then I picked up Amber. Oh, I love the smell of them. The Brazilian Crush, the Sol Janeiro. I love that stuff. I have a bottle of it up there where I have all my little carousel over. I guess it's off screen, but I have this, I use this. This is the best scent next to my Gucci Flora. I love Gucci Flora. It is like the perfect, soft, romantic scent. It says it's Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit, and I love this stuff so much. So when I saw that they were part of Prime Day, I was like, yes, please, and thank you. My other one that I have is still pretty full. I've only used about this much, but snatching it up at a really good price, holy buckets. Yeah, yes, please. On my previous Amazon haul, I picked up a label maker that you download the app and then you print up the little labels and stuff. I like the little thing. It's really cute. And then they had the case to carry it in, to put it in. Then you can have like your extra rolls of tape off to the side. I needed a new one. My daughter, she just came to visit from Colorado. She lives in Colorado, so she was just here for the 4th of July. Anyway, hers broke. She asked if I had an extra one, so I was like, here, take this one. I didn't care for it anyway because it wasn't adjustable. Like I couldn't like turn it at an angle. It was just like stationary upright like that. So I let her have it. So then I was like, I need to replace it because now I don't have it because I need a mirror downstairs. So they had these ones. They always have tons of mirrors on sale for Prime Day. I spent a lot of time looking at all the mirrors because you'd find one that looked nice, but then both sides didn't light up. Or I really wanted the 10 magnification, not just 5 magnification. I like the fact that it charges and then you don't have the cord that you have to plug in all the time. It's got it comes pre-charged. And then you've got several different, you can do super bright, warm, or off. And I like that it lights up both sides. But pay attention because the sizes on them, I think this one is an 8-inch, but then you want to pay attention to how tall it is and then how big the mirror is. So if you see one that's a really good price, well, it might be because it's really small or that, the mirror is really little. So just make sure you're paying attention to that. I'm so thrilled I got this. Filming my shorts, sometimes I have this little phone holder. It goes up and down and then it, you just balance your phone on it. It holds it really nice. And if I'm talking on the phone with my mom, which normally I video chat her all the time, I'll just sit it on there right next to whatever I'm doing. I'm just sitting and it'll hold the phone up for me. And then I can talk and my hands are free to talk with my hands. Shoot, I think my battery's gonna die. So occasionally my phone will fall off of it if it gets bumped. So I saw this one that actually holds your phone. It grabs onto it. This base is crazy heavy. So this, goes into here. I think I need to screw it on. It turns to the side. Like I said before, I need to start turning my camera to the side when I'm filming for my long form content. If you're filming a short, you want to film upright. But if you're filming long form content, you want to film to the side because then it fills your whole screen. But anyway, and it's got these little ropes that help you. So this is such an amazing buy and find. I'm so friggin' excited that I found this. Oh, so it does go up a little bit more. It stands at 11.4 inches. It does. It goes up even taller. You guys, this is awesome. Okay, so let's compare it. So I have this one that I have. I'll also link this one down below because this is cheaper than this one, but maybe this is all that you want. Like, I'm telling you, this is great. I have 3 of them. I love it. But there's some situations I wish I had just something a little bit better, a little bit more secure, especially when you're filming. This thing is awesome. And this one goes up and down. Like, this is up as high as it'll go, and then it goes down a little bit shorter, and then it's got whatever angle you want to hold your phone at, okay? See, and it's got the little lip there that holds it. Really nice. So I'll even link these down below because, like I said, I've got 3 of them. I love them. So here's that base, and here's this base. Look at how high that is. Like, you can't even, right? I'm gonna switch my battery, okay? I'll be right back. You guys have seen those pillow slides that people get, okay? They're super lightweight. There's like nothing to them, but they're real squishy. Some people that might have a wider foot, or maybe you have a foot that you can get that edema where it can get real, your foot can like retain fluids and can get kind of chubby, you know, and sometimes you can't get your friggin' shoe on. Like, sometimes you retain water, and those pillow slides are nice, but if you're having a day where your foot is like swelling and you can't get your fat, chubby little foot in your shoe, you know what I mean? Like, we've all been there. Well, some of us cool people have been there. So these are very similar to those slides, but I like that they're adjustable. You know, if it's stretched out, you need to make them a little bit smaller. If you're having like a fat foot day where you're retaining some fluids, you can make it a little bit bigger. Love these. Well, I think I'm gonna love them. Like, I haven't worn them yet, and I grabbed them in pink. The only reason why I grabbed the pink is because pink was the cheapest ones. And sometimes I'll do that. Like, if they'll have a bunch of like the same scarf or the same hat or the same cup, and they got like 12 different colors, and I'll just start like clicking on all of them and seeing like which one is the cheapest one, because sometimes a different color is incredibly cheaper. So these ones I was able to snatch up even cheaper than the Amazon Prime Day sale, so because the pink ones were the cheapest ones, and they ended up being cute because they're pink. So they're super lightweight. Like, there's no weight to these at all. Like, they're super, super, super light. But there is some give to them, and it's like a very like firm foam. So this one I'm not going to spend too much time showing you. Basically, this is a field monitor is what it's called, for when I'm filming. But you do need to make sure that you're looking at yourself to make sure, one, that you're in frame, and there's a whole like list of things on what you need to be watching, because it also shows you your microphone. It shows you a whole range of things. Okay, your lighting, blah, blah, blah. So I've been wanting to get a field monitor that hooks onto my camera, so I'm still looking at you guys, but I can see myself. And right now, all I see myself is like this little box that's next to my camera, that's attached to my camera. It's part of my camera. So I did pick up a field monitor. It's a decent size. It's a 5x7. I did a lot of research on it, and it is, for the value, this is a decent one. This is, I think, originally $100, but Prime Day they had them like $70. But either way, even at the $100 price, and this specific one, it seemed like it was decent. Like, it's a good budget one. I'm not even gonna bother getting it out. It's just like a little monitor. I did pick up my daughter some shoes. I wish they had the ones that I wanted. I wanted the cute gray ones, but they sold out. This was one of their lightning deals, but it's New Balance. We all know New Balance is like a great shoe. These are cute as a button. I wish they would have friggin' had the gray ones, and they were selling out of colors so fast. But I can't remember what the original price was, but look at how stinking cute these are. And again, they had tons of different colors. Tons of different colors. But these are like breathable ones. It's a slip resistant. I know sometimes you need to have like slip resistant shoes for whatever job you might have. But it's got the memory sole on the bottom. She has to walk a lot for college, like from her dorm. Sometimes she's got to go clear across campus, parking, walking to her dorm room and stuff. So cooling pillows. These are heavy. When I got these, I was like, are you kidding me? These are friggin' pillows? These are heavy. But you know how everyone loves, well, I don't know if everyone, but I do. I love the cool side of the pillow. I love that when you're rolling over in the middle of the night and you flip your pillow over or you fluff it and you get that cool spot, like, because you sleep better when you're cooler. It's like scientifically proven. Look it up. Shredded memory foam pillow. But why are they so heavy? I want to say it had like, let's check it out. But they had different sizes. Like this was queen size. I think they had like king size. But I just wanted some queen ones. Ooh. But there's something different with these because they're heavier. But it's weird that it's so heavy. Oh, this feels nice. It does feel cool. Why does that feel so cool? So it's got a little tag right here. This one says bamboo side. And then when you flip it over, like the tag on the other side, it says cooling side. And it does. It feels cold. You guys have ever tried bamboo sheets or a bamboo t-shirt? Oh, I'm so glad I got these. I think these are going to be mine. I got 2 more things and then you guys can go. But don't be clicking off. I got 2 more things. Okay, so Beats Studio Buds. So I have the Beats headphones for when I'm editing. If like no one's in the house and it's just me, and then I don't wear earphones. When I've got people in the house I need to focus on like editing my videos, I'll put my Beats earphones on. Well, I wish I had really nice earbuds, and I've wanted earbuds for a while by Beats. They are really nice earbuds. They had the Beats earbuds part of the Prime Day sales, and they were really nicely priced. And you should pay attention if you ever do pick up wireless earbuds for whatever brand you end up going with, is pay attention to the hours when you charge it and how many hours it holds the charge. Their charge time is a lot better than a lot of the ones that I've been picking up. Some earbuds I've picked up and they're only good for an hour and a half. It's like, well, what's the point of that? Hour and a half? So these ones are a little bit better. It does say it on the bottom there. I'll show you here. Hopefully you guys can read it. They had different colors that you could get. So sometimes you need them because those ones, like squeezing my head or just having it on my ears like for hours and hours and hours, it can be a little much. So I've wanted these for quite a long time. So because I've lost a lot of my hair when I was super sick, those that know my whole story, I was super sick at the end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021. Okay, like really sick, in and out of the hospital for several months, and I'm not going to get into it, but it was bad. So I didn't know when you do recover from a major illness, you can lose your hair like a couple months later. Like it's like your body resetting itself or something. I'm not quite sure, but I did. I lost clumps and chunks of my hair. Every time I brushed my hair, I had to clean my brush because that's how much hair was just falling out. I didn't want to brush my hair anymore because I was afraid every time I brushed my hair, like my hair is already thin. Like that's just the way my mama made me. Like I have thin, fine hair, just how I've always had it. And then when that happened, losing half of my hair, literally, like my ponytail went from this to like that, like it just nothing there. Yeah, that I cried a lot. But my hair's growing back. It's taking quite a while for it to come back, but even then it's not fully coming back the way it was. So I talked to my hairstylist about hair extensions. This was a hairstylist I had before the stylist I have now. So I talked to this one gal who does hair extensions. And she was talking about there's different ones. There's tape-in ones. There's the ones that they do that little metal clip, you know. I do wear my hair up a lot into a bun, so it kind of can get a little tricky with wearing extensions and not being able to see the tape or the, you know, the whatever. It is expensive. You have to understand the maintenance that comes with it and going back, and it's a commitment getting into it, which I might consider at some point. But so buying these clip-in ones can actually like be pretty decent. Then when you look them up on Amazon and it's like, well, which ones? There's so many. Which ones are good? How do you match your hair? So I have no idea if I've matched my hair very well. So I might have to send these back. I'm not sure if this is gonna match, but I'm excited to see if this is the right color. Honest to God, I've never tried clip-in hair. I've never tried it. So this looks like it'll, oh my gosh, I think I picked the right ones. I think it's the right shade. It might be did I just pick the right shade? How the heck did I do that? I think I picked the right, I'm so shocked. Oh my gosh, these feel so nice. It doesn't feel like doll hair, you know. This actually feels really, really nice. I can't believe I picked my shade. Ooh, what's this? Oh, they give you some strands of purple. There's little strands of purple. If you want to like have a little extra little comb to comb through it. And a little clip and a little bag to keep it in. Guys, what do you think of all this? What did you guys pick up? I want to know. Comment below, what did you pick up? And what of any of this stuff that I picked up intrigues you? What did I get that you're like, Heather might be onto something. I think I need to get that. What did you get that you were like, you got something and you were like, this is so good. Heather needs to try it. Tell me. I need to know. All right, guys, I'll see you on my next one. Always check down in my description because remember, like I've said before, my mother does have an Etsy account. I really hope that everyone goes and supports her, and everyone that has so far, you guys rock. Thank you. Thank you so much. She has told me that a lot of your names, like, oh, so-and-so's following me, and she is on cloud nine. She's so excited that everyone is showing her all the support. And not just following her too. Look at all of her bracelets. You know, you can heart some to show, like, letting her know what designs that you like. And it's all like crazy affordable. Like maybe even make a purchase and be her first purchase. She is waiting for the day for someone to buy something. She's so excited. But she's been beading her whole life. Like she's been doing this for years and years and years. She's been doing like little craft shows at the church bazaar here and there, making things for friends. And she got the idea to take it a step further and go on Etsy. So she's really excited about it, and I really appreciate everyone that's gone over there and shown her love. So if you are interested in that, I will always from here on out always have her link down below. So even if you don't do it right now and you want to do it later and you don't need to try and remember what video I had her link in, it's in all my videos from here on out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.